What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Daredevil Born Again action figure from Hasbro. This is one that I've been looking forward to for a while now. Basically, ever since I missed out on the Netflix original Daredevil figure back in the day. I just remember seeing those Netflix Wave Marvel Legends and not being able to afford them at the time, and ended up missing out on them, and they skyrocketed in price. So happy they redid one with the new look of the new show. So yeah, very happy to own this. He's looking very cool in the box. We'll take a look at the side there. Nice little picture of Daredevil. And then the back, if you want to read that, you can pause it. Yeah, I'm really digging this new packaging by Hasbro here. It's very similar to their Black Series figures. So yeah, I don't know, it just feels more easier if you were a mint and box collector, probably to display these and whatnot. I don't know. This looks more clean, I guess. I don't know. But there he is in the packaging. Let's rip him open. I've been dying to open this guy for a few days now. Let's get into it. All right, now before we get into the accessories, I just wanted to show off again that the inside of the packaging comes with a nice little backdrop there of Hell's Kitchen. So that's kind of nice. I also didn't mention where I got this figure. I got it from GameStop in Canada. But if you guys are in the States, I'm sure they've already hit Targets and all that. But if you're in Canada, check your GameStops. You'll probably run into one. A buddy of mine found his last night. So if you didn't pre-order this, go check your GameStops in Canada. Maybe Toys R Us's have them. I don't know. They closed down the Toys R Us in my hometown, so don't really go there anymore. But yeah, let's get into the accessories here. He does come with two interchangeable hands, an open hand and a fist, which is nice. I think Daredevil should always come with two fists. Yeah, I don't know why they never give us an even set of hands, but those are the only extra hands you get. You do get his baton things, and one of them does have, I guess both of them have holes for you to peg the whip part into it. So you can just plug that in like that. And now it's one of his whipping. I guess this is how he gets around at nighttime, right? I don't even know if it's in fully all the way. Might have just broke it. But yeah, just you might have to heat that up, spin that in. Maybe it fits better in this one. Yeah, it does fit better in this one. Okay, so there you go. You can have him whipping around Hell's Kitchen, swinging around looking for some bad guys to beat up. But yeah, that's all the accessories he comes with. Unfortunately, this isn't bendy wire, which I thought it was going to be, but unfortunately it's not. It's just normal plastic. Yeah. But anyways, there's the accessories. Let's get into the figure. All right, here's a nice close-up shot of Matt Murdock, Daredevil, and the costume is really sweet. I'm digging this new look for him. Kind of similar to his older Netflix one, but I think that one had more black all over it, especially on the helmet part. Wish I had a figure to compare it to, but unfortunately I don't. But it still looks really cool. From what I remember from the show, this looks pretty accurate. The eyes are very devilish looking, which are very cool. The face sculpt underneath the mask there looks pretty good. I would definitely guess that's Matt Murdock's mouth under the mask there. But yeah, let's go over some articulation. We are gonna zoom out a little bit here. Let's check the waist. He's got the waist swivel there. He's got not really an ab crunch, but an ab swivel. And you can hear the joints kind of cracking inside when you do that. I always like that sound. But yeah, you can't really bend too much forward, unfortunately. But the arms are decent too. They do have butterfly joints, which I feel like all crazy Marvel Legend characters should come with butterfly joints these days if they have the technology. So yeah, you can get his arms in some very good poses there. Double jointed elbows, of course. Definitely got to have those these days. Very nice, very nice. The head, left and right. You can look up a decent amount. You can look down better, I would say. He can look down pretty good, which is really nice pose. The legs can kick out about that much. Double jointed knees. Love to see it. Pinless. Always great to see the pinless figures. Yeah, very nice there. They go out to the side about that much. Just very nice. They got the upper thigh swivel and no boot cut, no boot cut articulation there, but he does have the ankle rocker up and down, side to side. So very nice, very good articulation on this figure, I will say. He also does have his what do they call it, like a sheath or something that they put their weapons in. You can put his batons in there very nicely. They fit perfectly. Look at that. No stress. Boom. Looks very good. Digging this. But yeah, looks very nice. Let's bring in some comparison figures from the MCU. Actually, before I bring the MCU figures in, this is the only other Daredevil figure that I own that's in costume. This is the Hobgoblin wave, I think, from way back in the day. I don't even trust the year on the bottom of the foot. I want to say it says 2012. I would say probably I picked it up in 2014 at Walmart back in the day. But I know it's a cartoon-based figure or a comic-based figure, but still, like the difference in toys from that long ago till now are so crazy, man. Like the pinless arms, the double jointed arms and legs, and all that just looks so much better. But yeah, that's the only other Daredevil figure I have in the collection. Let's actually bring in some MCU characters that we've seen him run into and he might run into in the future. All right, starting off with the Netflix Punisher Marvel Legend from back in 2015 or 14, whenever that was. And then we also have the Wilson Fisk What If, I think it was the What If Build-A-Figure wave from a year or two ago. The Wilson Fisk, I think they really screwed up on. They should have made him a lot taller, maybe a little bit bigger. But, I mean, for now, it'll do on the shelf. It looks okay next to this Daredevil. Let's bring in another two characters. We have Luke Cage from the Netflix show, who we still haven't seen reappear in the MCU yet, so hopefully they bring him back. We do also have Spider-Man in that end of the movie look from No Way Home in the wintertime where he's swinging around New York. Really loving that Spider-Man. I don't know what it is. I hope to see these two guys fighting crime together. I do know the Punisher is going to be in the new Spider-Man movie. They have come out and said that at like Comic-Con or something. Same with Jessica Jones, I think. But yeah, there he is next to Luke Cage and Spider-Man. And here he is next to someone he got it on with, She-Hulk. Wasn't a huge fan of the She-Hulk show. It was kind of not for me. But I will say the figure of She-Hulk is actually very nice and looks very good next to this Daredevil. Obviously, he didn't have that look in the show. He was rocking the yellow and brown suit, I believe. I think it's yellow and brown. But still looks pretty cool next to She-Hulk. And the last figure we are going to compare him to is himself, just not in costume. We got the Matt Murdock lawyer look from No Way Home there. Very cool to have him in his outfit and in his everyday look. Just one of my favorite superheroes, one of my favorite superhero shows, the original show and the new show. Just very, very awesome. So yeah, there is the Daredevil Marvel Legends from Daredevil Born Again. Super happy to own this figure. I definitely can't wait for the new Punisher, because that Punisher figure is definitely outdated. The new one looks very awesome. I'm hoping that comes in the next couple weeks. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this. We do have more reviews coming in the next couple days. I am going to review a NECA Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface the day before Halloween, or the 2 days before Halloween, just to get into the little Halloween mood there. I also did recently pick up some Simpson Jax Pacific figures, so maybe reviewing those on the channel as well. So stay tuned for that. Also, expect to keep seeing more Jax wrestling figure shorts, at least one a day, every day, for who knows when we're going to stop doing those because we got lots of figures to show off. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.